Although the idea of learning how to write a hit rap song in 10 minutes or less seems unbelievable to untrained ears and minds, the truth is, for anyone who's been a fan or a rapper themselves over the years, we know for a fact that it's common to hear of legendary stories of now iconic tracks being written in minutes, such as the backstory of the creation of Juice WRLD's #1 hit Lucid Dreams, or even a few seconds, as Dr. Dre said of Eminem's creation of the chorus for My Name Is on the very first day they met. With that said, as YouTube's most subscribed channel on learning the science of how to rap and start a full-time rap career, we're confident that if you watch this video and follow these 5 simple steps, you too can learn how to write a rap song in 10 minutes or less if you follow every direction exactly and step-by-step build a track from scratch as we describe how to write a hit rap song in 10 minutes or less in this step-by-step guide. Now, step number 1 to learn how to write a rap song in 10 minutes or less is immediately start scatting your chorus. Now, if I assume you're watching a video on how to write a rap song in 10 minutes or less like this, you're already hungry to create a song that immediately resonates with potential fans, and probably, unsurprisingly, the first key is gonna be coming up with the catchiest and most important part of the song quickly, the chorus. Now, the secret to crafting a memorable hook, another name for a chorus, might just be simpler and quicker than you think, and this approach is about diving right into the creative process from the second you first hear the beat, guided by the rhythm and your intuition. It's a technique known as scatting, where you spontaneously vocalize with nonsensical sounds following the beat of the instrumental. Originating from the jazz era, scatting isn't just a playful exercise, it's a crucial step in being able to write catchy tracks in minutes, as opposed to the more common way of taking hours, days, or even months to craft your next hit. Furthermore, scatting allows you to experiment with different sounds and rhythms without the pressure of finding the perfect words. It's about the feeling of the music and letting your voice naturally flow with the beat. So as soon as the music starts, you begin to scat, exploring various melodies and patterns that could evolve into a chorus. This method is significant not only because it helps you quickly establish a chorus, but also because it taps into raw, unfiltered forms of creativity. Truth be told, many famous rap choruses that I'm sure you know were born within the first few seconds even of hearing the beat, as if the perfect lyrics and hooks were just waiting to be discovered. As we mentioned at the beginning, take for example Dr. Dre's recent admission that when Eminem first heard the beat for what would become his hit song, My Name Is, Shady immediately started saying the legendary, "Hi, my name is what? My name is who?" Words after, according to Dr. Dre's statement and not mine, 5 seconds went by. This quick, instinctive response to the music resulted in one of the most memorable choruses in rap history. Similarly, Mac Miller's Donald Trump and Raekwon's Incarcerated Scarfaces were reportedly written within 10 to 15 minutes, just like we're teaching you here, so these examples highlight a cold, hard musical fact that not only a whole song can be written quickly, but you can have your chorus and structure within minutes or, according to Dre, seconds. But I already know what you're thinking. What if this kind of spontaneous creativity seems impossible for you, or you feel too new at writing rap to recreate the moments of inspiration like a Shady, a Mac Miller, or a Wu-Tang? Well, first, don't worry. It's a skill that can be developed with practice, and in fact, to help up-and-coming rappers like yourself tap into this method, we've created a very affordable video course called Freestyle Fortnite: Master the Art of Freestyle Rap in 2 weeks or less. This program is designed to teach you how to instantly create choruses and even entire songs off of the top of your head as soon as you hear the beat. It comes with daily drills, step-by-step training, and even beats to practice on, so if you're interested in that, click the first link in the video description box below to get discounted access instantly today. But regardless, if you're ready to unlock a new level of creativity and efficiency in your songwriting process, use the power of scatting to complete step number 1 and master how to write a rap song in 10 minutes. It's a simple yet effective technique that has led to the creation of some of the most memorable songs in history, as we've learned. Now, after you've scattered for a little bit and have a basic idea for the tempo, cadence, and structure of your chorus idea, go to step number 2, make sure your chorus has a one-word idea or topic. So once you've scattered your way into a potential chorus, the next step is to refine it into a coherent concept. This stage is crucial in transforming a collection of sounds into a catchy and memorable hook. It's about defining the core message of your song, even if it's as straightforward as declaring yourself the one or fire, meaning that like you're a fire rapper. The goal here is to establish a clear theme that helps your song truly make sense and vibe with a potential audience. And this process doesn't require complex lyrics or elaborate narratives. Sometimes simplicity is indeed the most effective tool. Consider Jeezy's classic song Put On, featuring Kanye West. Re-listen to it. The chorus itself is literally just the statement, I put on for my city. That's all it is, repeated in various forms and a different word order. Other than that, it's just supported by some ad-libs in the background, east side, west side, and that's the entire iconic hook of one of Jeezy's biggest songs. So this track is a prime example of how a clear, straightforward concept can elevate a song into classic status with very simple, direct phrases. Now, your aim in this step is to give yourself a 1-minute window to ensure your chorus has a distinct idea or theme. It could be a statement of your identity, your values, or your aspirations. The key is to make it relatable and catchy. This is the moment to transform what was initially just scattered and damn near mumbled into a chorus that feels like a cohesive part of a song rather than a mumbled idea. So whether it's a repeated phrase like Jeezy's Put On, a question and answer, or a simple declaration, I'm the one, whatever, the structure should be easy to follow and resonate with the listeners. By the time you spent these crucial minutes refining your chorus, you've already laid your foundation for a song. At this point in step number 2, you should have only used maybe 2 to 3 minutes maximum of your total 10. And now with the chorus taking shape and a concept firmly in place, you're ready to move on to the next phase of your songwriting journey. You've only used a fraction of your total time, but these initial steps are critical in setting the stage for a successful and impactful song. So now you can move on to step number 3 of how to write a rap song in 10 minutes or less. Quickly construct some simple but more complex intro bars for the first verse. After crafting a compelling chorus, the next step in your rapid songwriting process is to compose the first 4 bars of your verse. This part is crucial as it bridges the gap between the catchy chorus and the rest of your song. The goal here is to create something simple yet slightly more intricate than the chorus, ensuring a smooth transition that captivates your listeners. In this phase, it's important to resist the urge to dive into overly complex flows or intricate lyricism. Remember, you're on a mission to create a song quickly, and simplicity can be your greatest ally. Although other tracks you work on in your career will have deep and powerful lyrics, you've clicked on this video to master how to write songs quickly with no writer's block. So if we're using Kendrick Lamar as an example, we're trying to write your own personal version of Humble, a simple, easy to follow hit song, rather than trying to write backseat freestyle. So the transition from the chorus to the verse should feel natural and seamless, guiding the listener gently through the different textures of the verse. An iconic example of this technique can be seen in J. Cole's No Role Models, one of his most iconic tracks. The opening lines of the first verse, "First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil," are a masterclass in blending simplicity with catchiness. These lines, while technically part of a verse, possess a chorus-like quality in their rhythm and memorability. They smoothly bridge the gap between the chorus and verse, maintaining the song's momentum and keeping the listener engaged. So in creating your verse, think about how it can complement and contrast with your chorus. The verse is an opportunity to add depth to your song story or theme, while the simplicity ensures that the transition from the hook doesn't jar the listener. It's about finding the balance between maintaining a song's flow and introducing new elements to keep the listeners intrigued. So by the time you complete this section, you would have used just like 3 to 4 minutes of your total 10-minute time frame. This efficient approach to songwriting doesn't just speed up the process, it also helps in creating a coherent and fluid song structure. The quick transition from the chorus to a simple yet engaging verse is key to capturing and retaining the listener's attentions. So remember, in the realm of music, sometimes less is more. A simple, well-crafted verse following a catchy chorus can be the formula for a memorable and impactful song. Once you're done with this step, you should have a chorus in the start of your verse, and you're ready to move on to step number 4 of how to write a rap song in 10 minutes or less. Fill out the last 8 bars of your verse. With the foundation of your song established through a catchy chorus and the initial bars of the verse, the next step is to devote 2 to 3 minutes to crafting the final 8 bars of your first verse. This segment is where you can start to weave in more complexity while ensuring that the essence remains catchy and memorable. It's a delicate balance between deepening the narrative and maintaining the song's infectious rhythm. This stage of writing a rap song in 10 minutes is about expanding upon themes and ideas introduced earlier. And since you've already set a clear concept in the chorus, you have a roadmap to guide your lyrical journey. This conceptual clarity allows for a more streamlined process. You're not just stringing together words, you're building upon a foundation that's already been laid in the initial steps. The final 8 bars are your chance to delve a little bit deeper into the story or message of your song. Here you can introduce a new layer of complexity to your lyrics, perhaps by adding more intricate rhymes or a slightly more sophisticated flow. However, it's crucial to keep the essence of catchiness at the forefront. The transition from the simple to the complex should be subtle, ensuring that the listener is taken along on the journey without feeling overwhelmed. The last 8 bars of the verse should feel like a natural progression from what came before, adding depth while retaining the core elements that make your song engaging. So this is your opportunity to show a bit more of your lyrical prowess and storytelling ability while still keeping the listener hooked. Now, with most of your song in place and your verse taking shape, you have about 2 minutes left to conceptualize a bridge. The bridge serves as a transitionary element in your song, offering a contrast or a moment of reflection before returning to the chorus or moving on to the next verse. So let's wrap it all up with a bridge. And step number 5, of course, come up with a bridge. Once your verse is completed, the structure of your song starts to take its final shape. The chorus, the catchy heart of your song, comes back around for a second round, adding familiarity and rhythm to the track without requiring additional writing. It's a strategic repetition that reinforces the theme and the melody, making the song all that more memorable. Now, with the last 2 minutes at your disposal, your task is to create a 4-bar bridge, a crucial element that adds depth and variety to your song. A bridge in a song is like a moment of departure from the repeated patterns of verses or choruses. It offers a contrast either in melody, rhythm, or lyrical content, providing a fresh perspective within the song. For instance, consider the bridge in 50 Cent's In the Club or Kanye West's Stronger. 50 Cent is My Flow, My Show Brought Me the Dough, and Kanye West is You Know I've Been On Ya Since Prince Was on Apollonia, y'all know it. In both songs, the bridge serves as a distinct section that breaks the monotony, adding an extra layer of interest before returning to the familiar chorus. And this structure, a single verse followed by repeated choruses and a bridge, might seem unconventional or too short when compared to traditional song structures that often include multiple verses. However, many recent hit tracks have successfully utilized this format. For example, in XXXTentacion's Moonlight, the song unfolds with just one verse followed by a repeated chorus. Similarly, his song Sad features a single verse that's sandwiched between multiple repetitions of the chorus. These are some of his biggest hits, as we all know. These songs stand as reminders of XXXTentacion's unique approach to songwriting, often opting for compositions with just one verse. So with this structure, you end up with a full song comprising a twice-performed chorus, a complete 12-bar verse, and a bridge to enhance its advanced songwriting appeal. This to-the-point, impactful format can be highly effective in creating hit songs that resonate with audiences. Of course, this rapid songwriting method isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Not every song should be written quickly or follow this exact structure. However, as demonstrated by many popular rap songs we used as examples in this video, this technique can be a powerful tool in an artist's arsenal. It shows that with practice and skill, creating a captivating song within a limited time frame is indeed possible, and for those looking to hone this ability, further training and practice can refine these skills by clicking the first link in the video description below to get your Master the Art of Freestyle course, making the process almost effortless within a short period like 2 weeks. With that said, just remember, this approach is not just about speed, it's about efficiency, creativity, and understanding the art of song composition. With that said, we appreciate you checking out our video here at How to Rap. I've been your host, the Big Homie Drew. See you in the video description if you want more training. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.